everybody, my name is Ursula and welcome to this week's British Science Week special for Tots. Today we're going to be exploring movement by building ramps and running our own experiments to see how fast or slow different objects can move. This activity is great for early years to explore how things work, testing out ideas and exploring the world around them by learning about movement and forces through play. So let's get started.
So for today's activity, you're going to need something to build a ramp with. You could use whatever you can find around your home. It might be a piece of cardboard, a plank of wood, a sofa cushion, pieces of paper that you join together with tape, an upside down box, or maybe you even have a slide at home. You're also going to need lots of different objects to roll down your ramp. Try to get a different range of shape and size objects. You're also going to need some materials that you can add on top of your ramp to test if it makes your objects go faster or slower. Some materials that I've gathered are bubble wrap, tin foil, a rug underlay and some fabric. I'm just using a t-shirt, but you might have your own ideas of what you'd like to add to your ramp. Set up a ramp somewhere in your home. Make sure it's in a place with a bit of space around you so you can move easily, and ask a grown-up to help you make sure it's nice and secure. Now pick an object from your selection. Do you think it will roll down the ramp? Ask the question first and then test it out. Were you right? If it rolled down, did it roll quickly or slowly? You can repeat this with all of your objects, asking yourself first if you think it will roll and then testing it out. Once you've tested out all of your objects, you can try changing the surface of your ramp. Try wrapping or sticking a different material to the ramp. When you roll the same objects down, does it make them move quicker or slower than they did before? You have two of the same objects to try rolling down your ramp. You could test them at the same time in a race, seeing which material gets the object to the bottom first. You can also try changing the height of your ramp. If you lift one end of the ramp up higher, it becomes steeper. If you lower it, it becomes gentler. Does it change how objects roll down your ramp? Now you've had to go exploring one ramp, why not try joining lots of objects together to create one long ramp? How far do you think you can get an object to travel? Can you get your object to travel back up a ramp after it's travelled down?
I hope you had fun testing out your different objects on your ramps and exploring how fast and slow they might move. Maybe it's made you think a little bit more about vehicles and how they move up or down slopes. Hopefully soon you can come and explore some more ideas about movement and transport at our Museum of Making. We'll have a model railway, a Trent 1000 engine from an aeroplane and lots more for you to explore.